Hi Scorpio, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to your love reading. Also welcome cross watchers. Okay. So remember guys, the energy can go either way, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. So let's see the love messages for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and Ascendant. What love messages want to come out for Scorpio? What love messages want to come out for Scorpio? What love messages want to come out for Scorpio? Love messages for Scorpio. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Love messages for Scorpio, please. Love messages for Scorpio. What do we need to know for Scorpio? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Okay, so we've got the Lovers. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini, possibly twin flame soulmate dynamic. Okay, there could be a little bit of mirroring going on, a little bit of triggering. I feel like it could be a mutual thing where you're both trying to sort of manifest each other, sort of bring in that union, initiate something, find that balance, equal give and take. Bit of spiritual intervention there. I think some of you are very sort of spiritual, embracing that sort of spirituality, and I feel like you have always been spiritually bonded with this person, spiritually connected. There's always been chemistry here, but possibly someone had options, choices, judgment. Yeah, it could be a past energy. Okay, possibly someone was or is making a bad judgment call or being very judgmental, hard with their words. But I definitely feel that someone here is going through a transitional stage, a lot of shedding old skin, paying off karmic debt, releasing things. But there's some sort of spiritual development, ascension going on here. And I feel like somebody is trying to revive. They're trying to revive something. They're trying to resurrect a connection or find common ground with you. And I feel like they want to heal something, rekindle something. They want to make an announcement. They've got something to say, like speak their truth. Possibly there was a big misunderstanding. Someone could have misjudged a situation. I feel like someone's had a wake-up call. It's like their true self, their soul, their spirit. Like they've had an epiphany sort of thing. Okay. Oh, wow, Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a fellow water sign here, Scorpio. He's known as a Pisces because of the fishes, but he could be a fellow Scorpio, could be a Cancer. So I feel like you could be having a past person come back to offer you their cup of love, to apologize, to give you a peace offering. Okay. And also he is very daydreamy, drunk on love. I feel like someone could be coming from far away. He is very much hearts and flowers, pursuing his heart's desires. What the heart wants, the heart gets. So I definitely feel that someone's trying to pursue you here. Okay. So if those of you wasn't hoping or, wasn't expecting, to hear from someone, I have to tell you to always expect the unexpected. Okay. Especially when it comes to universal or spiritual stuff, the universe works in mysterious ways. Possibly in the past, somebody had options, choices, third party. Okay. I feel like they could be taking a little bit of time because possibly someone feels that they're going to get rejected, that you won't accept their offer, that you're going to be very judgmental, blunt. Also, you could be very guarded here, standing your ground, setting boundaries. Possibly somebody feels blocked. They feel cut off. Oh, wow. The Sun, 9 of Cups. This is beautiful. Wow. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Then we've got the Sun card. Beautiful. You could be dealing with a Leo. So again, I feel that you make this person extremely happy here, Scorpio. Okay. This situation's got a lot of potential to blossom into something beautiful. It's like passion ignites, love ignites. You've got the wish fulfillment card and you've got the most beautiful card you can get in the whole deck. And again, this is how someone sees you. Wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional fulfillment, accomplishments, achievements, feeling content, Someone could be watching you from afar, being a bit stubborn when it comes to communication. I feel like they're at a distance right now. Someone could work in travel, do something to do with travel. Someone could have children here. You could be finding out you're expecting. You might want to have children. It could be a very fertile time. Number 9 might be a significant number for you. You could be finding out something there as well. So wow, Scorpio, what a reading. I mean, the Sun card is absolutely beautiful. I feel like someone wants you to see a different side of them. They feel liberated with you. They feel at home with you. They feel free. You know, they can be their true, genuine, authentic self. They don't have to wear a false mask. There's chemistry here. There's passion here. There's love here. And I really feel that someone is trying to initiate something. They're trying to bring love to a situation, balance to a situation. This is about not letting anyone dim your light. This is about having hope and faith, trusting in divine timing. The Sun's come up in your reading, so light is being brought to a situation. Truth and clarity. Someone calling a truce here. Okay, if you are setting boundaries, maybe someone's holding back out of respect. This is about health, vitality. Don't let anyone dim your light, turning a negative into a positive. Blessings are on the horizon. Beautiful. I feel like that is how someone sees someone, that they bring nothing but light to their life. Beautiful. Wow. So much happiness, you know, so much joy, something to celebrate. Going on holiday together, moving in together. I feel like somebody wants to offer someone a long-term commitment here. This person's changed, and I feel like there is unfinished business here. Possibly you both had lessons to learn. You had to both grow and evolve spiritually. You could have been with a soul teacher, you know, but I just feel, wow. There is definitely unfinished business here, Scorpio. Yeah, see, look, we've got the Death card sticking out. Okay, that's your card. So you are definitely going through a rebirth, a transformation, a lot of changes in your life. Paying off karmic debt, some of you, shedding old skin. With some of you, yes, you could have already closed the door to this, walked away, entered into a new phase, a new chapter, a new cycle. Okay, death is only the beginning. Okay, so I still feel with a lot of you, you are completing your transformation. Okay. So I don't feel this person's going to give up. Okay. And I don't think you should close the door on this because this is beautiful. Wow. There's unfinished business here. Also, I feel like something is ending and then something beautiful is waiting to be born. They don't want you to move on. Beautiful. They're still very hung up on you, Scorpio. They're still very stuck on you. Okay. They just, I feel like they have a hard time expressing themselves to you, showing you that kind and warm and loving side. When it comes to you, Scorpio, they feel very sentimental. I feel like, oh my goodness. Wow. Yes. It's not over with this person, Scorpio. No way. And they're not going to give up without a fight either. 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone here wants long-term commitment. I feel like someone could be having a change of circumstances, moving into a new home. They could have a fear of commitment in the past. Yeah. They could have had a lot of, you know, challenges and obstacles that they had to face and overcome. Fear of commitment. You've got the long-term commitment card here. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Happy families dynamic. Wow, there's a lot of passion and fire here. Somebody wants to build a future with someone. I can see a lot of you getting engaged, getting married. Wow. Very, very prosperous times ahead here, Scorpio. This is beautiful. Some of you could be going on holiday, moving into a vacation home, something like that. This is soulmates coming back together. Look, someone's very, very family orientated, very traditional, very old fashioned. Wow. What a reading, Scorpio. Possibly some of you feel that it's too good to be true. And you sort of closed off and you're blocking it because you don't trust them. You think that they've still got options, choices. Or someone feels that someone's got someone else. That they're giving their attention to someone else. But the Sun's come up in your reading here, and the Four of Wands. Or someone could already be in a commitment and they're ending it. But I see this as future prospects as well. You know, take it how it resonates. Somebody really wants to take the leap of faith here. I feel that they're nervous because my throat feels very blocked. Oh, wow. Scorpio. Oh, wow. You've got two of the most beautiful cards that you can get in a reading. Like, literally. The Star card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So this situation is telling you to trust and have faith and remain hopeful. And don't close the door on this, because this looks like a fantastic opportunity to be happy. You can make each other extremely happy. This is about faith, hope, and again, wanting to rekindle something, heal something, restart something. There's unfinished business. So a lot of you are still completing this healing, this purifying, this cleansing. This is your stars aligning in your favour. Things going your way, things looking up, things turning around. Someone here is very spiritual, okay? They could be talking with their ancestors. Someone here feels motivated. You know, they feel a sort of inspiration by you, right? With some of you, yes, you might just want closure, you know, and then you're going to close the door to this, and then you're going to move on, be independent and free, you know, so it can help you heal. If you're on a, you know, on your spiritual journey, you just want closure, you know, truth and clarity, and then that's it. And you just want to be by yourself, focus on your own happiness. But, you know, take it how it resonates, of course. But with some of you, I feel it is definitely mutual. And I feel that someone is trying to reach out. Okay, Page of Wands, fire energy. So like I said, I feel like when it comes to communication, they're at a distance, they're far away. They're kind of being a bit stubborn. Could be a bit of ego and pride. So again, look, young, passionate, fiery, you know, watching someone's social media, wanting to reach out, they're strategizing. There's a lot of passion and fire. I am picking up a young energy. So possibly someone can be a little bit inexperienced when it comes to relationships, commitment. You could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you younger than them. So I am picking up a bit of confusion and indecisiveness as well with this Page of Wands. Should I, shouldn't I reach out? Should I, shouldn't I move on? Should I close the door to this? But I feel that this is going to be worth waiting for. This is going to be worth waiting for, Scorpio. They're going to reach out, you know, but I'm just picking up nerves. Yeah. Possibly there wasn't much give and take in the situation previously. You know, balance. Things weren't fair. They were unfair. I feel like there's a lot of unexplained answers here. You know, you want answers and they are coming in to give, but this is going to be a divine timing thing. So at the moment, yes, you're just focused on your transitioning, your transformation, your healing, and your own happiness. Now, I feel like you could be waiting on some sort of news as well. That's going to involve some sort of traveling here. They will reach out to you. There's communication coming in, even if it's a tiny bit, okay, to sort of test the waters, let you know that they're still there, let you know that they still care. Okay. Beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. This is similar to Cancer's reading. Yeah, so there's going to be success and victory here. Wow. Six of Wands again, fire energy. See? They're coming towards you. So this is the card of triumph, victory, success, celebration. I feel like someone is feeling very victorious and confident and in their strength and in their power right now. Okay. And I believe that someone's got very supportive people around them, friends, family, saying, go ahead, go on, you know. And I just feel like someone is coming back here, you know, more stronger, more committed, more invested into this connection. You know, you're going to see a side to someone that you've never seen before. Okay. They're different. They've changed. They've transformed. They've healed. They've learnt lessons. Possibly releasing an ego, releasing options, choices. What a reading, Scorpio. Powerful. There's a lot of releasing going on. There's a lot of manifesting going on. You've got the wish card twice. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, they're spying. Yeah. Page of Swords, see? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Release that fear, guys. Wow. So when I see the Page of Swords, okay, someone is definitely heavily spying from afar. This could be you. You could be very guarded, blocking them, cutting them off because you don't trust them. So he's the intriguer, he's the spy, he's the observer, he likes to watch. Possibly someone could be doing a bit of investigating, you know, a bit of detective work, gathering the resources, gathering information just to make sure that there's no deception, that no one's wearing a false mask. They want their judgment to be sort of clear. You know, they don't want anything to cloud it. So they're thinking practicality, they're thinking logic, reason, they're thinking that they don't want to, at the moment, they don't want to intrude on you at the moment. So they're sort of holding back because they're respecting your boundaries. Okay. Now, someone here is going to use the initiative. They're taking the initiative here, but obviously at the right time. Okay. Possibly someone is getting ready here, you know, with some of you to let their guard down, to talk, to come in with that sort of truth and bring clarity to the situation. Because I feel that that's what a lot of you want here. Unanswered questions, truth, clarity. Okay. So with this Page of Swords, their energy is around you. Okay. They're watching. A lot of readers might say the same thing. That means that this person's meant to be in your reading. They're meant to be in your life for a reason. Always expect the unexpected. The universe works in mysterious ways, right? I feel that you both might have had to work on your finances as well. Okay. And learn and grow and evolve spiritually. That's what I keep hearing. Okay. But I feel that, you know, that you both haven't let go of each other. And you're both thinking about each other very, very heavily. I feel like someone's got a lot of pressure on their head because my head started to hurt just then. So it could be a nerves thing. Reaching out. Suddenly my eyes feel watery. Someone's very emotional, very over emotional, you know, which makes sense. You are a water sign. Okay. Yeah. See? And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So someone could be dealing with a bit of karma right now, dealing with their own karma, paying off their karmic debt, phases, cycles, like I said, transitioning, changes, but they are going to make a judgment call here. They are going to call judgment. Okay. Now, like I said, this is your stars aligning in your favor, things turning around, a breakthrough, a peak, light being brought to a situation. Okay. Revelations, truths, things coming to the surface. This is going to be a divine timing thing. I have to put that message out there. Okay. Someone was very resistant to change, and now it's like they're embracing change, embracing their destiny, in their power, in their strength. So I really feel somebody really wants this, like with all their heart, this victory, this happiness with you, Scorpio, and vice versa. They feel blessed. They feel privileged. But at the moment, I just feel like they're dealing, well, it could be both of you, dealing with all, you know, karma, transformation, completion of a healing, doing a lot of releasing, doing a lot of manifesting. It's like you can make each other so happy, like extremely happy. And I just feel, I feel by the day, you know, the feelings, the bond, the passion, it just grows and grows and grows and grows, as it does with twin flames, you know, beautiful. Twin flames, soulmates. Possibly in the past, like I said, someone had options, they walked away. I'm not worried at all. I'm not. I'm very positive and confident here. Okay, because you've got some beautiful cards here. Beautiful. How happy you make this person, Scorpio. Wow. I keep hearing change of circumstances. Change of a job, change of a home. You could be moving into a new home. Someone really wants you to know that they've turned their life around here. Like, wow. The wheel is turning. What will it be? Choices, choices, decisions, decisions. Who is it that wants to make a judgment call here? Take it how it resonates. So what a reading, Scorpio. I hope it was insightful. I hope it helps. Sending lots of love, peace and blessings. Take care, Scorpio.